Those hours were spent in preceptorship in states including Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida. They've cared for newborn babies, for kids, for adults, for older adults from diverse backgrounds. In addition to all these things that were required of them, these graduates have positively impacted our community by volunteering for so many other things. Community health fairs, nursing ambassadors, camps, service projects, campus organizations. Graduates, throughout your program, you have written papers, you've sat through long classes, you've developed concept maps, you have completed simulation pre-work, and you've studied many, many hours. You've been to football games, basketball games, dance marathons, sorority and fraternity events, road trips, and a lot of other things that we don't need to know about. You have struggled and you have thrived. You have cried and you have laughed. You've made memories and lifelong friendships. My best friend to this day is a fellow Auburn University College of Nursing alum. Now you're closing the chapter on your undergraduate education and starting a new chapter. You have a strong foundation, and you will continue to build upon that foundation throughout your career. Wherever you're going to practice, you are prepared. The travel was hard, the hours were long, the clinicals were difficult, but you are prepared for your role as a professional nurse. So I'll conclude with some words of advice to our new graduates. First of all, remember your why. Nursing is rewarding, and nursing is hard. Your why will help you get through those difficult days. The perseverance and resilience that you demonstrated while in the nursing program will serve you well as a nurse. Secondly, never stop learning. You have learned a lot while in nursing school. Think back to that very first day of skills lab where you were nervous about giving a bed bath or taking a blood pressure. And look at you now. We have taught you foundational concepts that can be applied to a variety of patient populations, yet the learning has just begun. Nurses must constantly learn because information in healthcare is growing rapidly and is continuously updating to reflect evidence-based practice. You didn't learn it all in school. No one expects that you did. So give yourself grace and know that you will always be learning. That's one of the many great things about nursing. And lastly, strive for excellence, not perfection. Nursing excellence is achieved when you give your all in every patient encounter and deliver high-quality care for each of your patients. Know that the things you do for your patients and families, the big things and the small things, will make a positive impact. So from the faculty and staff, congratulations. We are proud to call you an Auburn University College of Nursing graduate. We look forward to seeing your continued accomplishments as registered nurses. The future of nursing is in your hands, and from where I stand, the future looks very bright. Congratulations, and War Eagle. I would like to introduce the faculty and staff of the College of Nursing who have taught and supported our graduates during their time in the program. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Dr. Lynn Brown, Dr. Amy Curtis, Dr. Joy DeBellis, Brooke Freeman, Dr. Linda Gibson Young, Dr. Rachel Helms, Kendall Henderson, Megan Jones, Dr. Ann Lambert, Dr. Chris Martin, Dr. Caitlin Moore, Dr. Kelly Knoll, Dr. Stuart Pope, Carol Renfro, Andrea Smith, Kelly Strickland, Dr. Rachel Sweeney, Aaron Thornton, Dr. Morgan Yorty, Clay Young, and our staff, Latha Bhavnani, Wendy Franklin, Shelley Kreider, Pam Hennessy, Stephanie Wood, and our two wonderful student workers, Will Jordan and Catherine McKee. Thank you all very much. Earlier this semester, a ceremony was held at President Roberts' home to honor the 2023 President's Award recipients. If I could ask Chase Gill to stand and remain standing. The President's Award is a university-level award presented to a student who possesses outstanding leadership, citizenship, character, and promise of professional ability. Congratulations to Chase on this achievement. Immediately following this ceremony, a luncheon will be held for the Spring 2023 graduation marshals. If I could ask this year's nursing marshal, Catherine Katie Boombicka, to stand and remain standing. This honor is given to a graduate who exemplifies outstanding leadership, academic, and professional abilities. The marshal represents the College of Nursing at the graduation ceremony. Congratulations, Katie, and I'll see you at lunch. The Dean's Award is presented each year to a graduate who has demonstrated the qualities that best exemplify professional nursing. The Spring 2023 award recipient is Claire Gillian. Claire, please join us on the stage. Claire has consistently received high praise from faculty and clinical instructors who describe her as intelligent and motivated. She demonstrates professionalism with patients, healthcare providers, and her fellow students. In addition to her superior work as a student nurse, Claire has worked as a student nurse intern with St. Vincent's Hospital in Birmingham, has been on the Dean's List multiple times, and is a member of the AUConn Pediatric NICU Club, Student Nurses Association, AU Student Nurse Christian Fellowship, and Zeta Tau Alpha Social Sorority. Please join me in congratulating the Spring 2023 Dean's Award recipient, Claire Gill. So good morning and congratulations to all of you. I'm presenting the Faculty Award for the student demonstrating academic excellence. The student is the recipient of several scholarships and has been on the Dean's List each semester with a GPA of 3.8. Ashley Rizik, will you come join me on the stage? I'd like to share some comments with you from our faculty. Ashley never settles for less than her best, and she's constantly working to make things better. She will make a wonderful nurse and will change the world for the better. She was a pleasure to teach. Her passion for children radiates from within, and she is a truly dedicated student. I have no doubt of the exceptional care she will bring to the children and their families at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Her preceptor said she displayed advanced critical thinking skills as a student after only a few weeks in the pediatric intensive care unit. As Ashley reflected upon this final semester, she wrote these words in her journal that I was reviewing. I feel the parents trusted me more when I made sure to acknowledge cultural aspects that were important to them, and I called chaplain services when the families needed additional spiritual support. By providing well-rounded care,
I feel that I'm not just providing minimal health care, but reaching for the true meaning of nursing. Congratulations, Ashley.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Joy DeBellis, and I'm an assistant clinical professor and also president of our Theta Delta chapter of Sigma at Auburn. I would like to ask Meredith Farrow to join me on stage. Sigma Theta Tau is nursing's only honor society. It was founded on the teachings of love, courage, and honor. Sigma exists to promote nursing excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service. There are 500 chapters across the U.S. and the world, and Theta Delta is our local chapter. Many of the students seated here today were inducted this past February. For each graduating class, Theta Delta presents a chapter award to a graduating member who exemplifies high academic achievement, leadership qualities, and commitment to service. One faculty member commented on Meredith, quote, "Her calming demeanor and professionalism that she exhibits not only with her patients, but with her peers and faculty is one of a kind. She is dedicated to caring for the tiniest and most fragile patient population that we have the honor to care for in our nursing profession. She will do this with grace, empathy, and heartfelt dedication that I personally witnessed as her faculty while she was here at Auburn College of Nursing." Another faculty member commented, quote, "I was able to meet Meredith prior to her time with Auburn Nursing. She jumped in and participated in Asthma Camp Eagle and was a tremendous asset to campers and counselors. Throughout her time within Auburn Nursing, she sought opportunities to engage in pediatric nursing. She will excel in her new position at All Children's in Tampa." Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the chapter award winner for the 2023 spring graduating class, Meredith Farrow.
The Nurse of Nurses Award was voted on with a particular question in mind. If I were a patient, who in my class would I want to be the nurse caring for me? Our cohort selected a student who has shown excellence in nursing skills, the confidence to advocate for patients and peers, and unwavering leadership during her time in the College of Nursing. On behalf of the graduating cohort, I am honored to present the Nurse of Nurses Award to Lexi Smith.
Good morning, and War Eagle. War Eagle. There we go. We were about 22 minutes into this shindig and nobody said War Eagle yet, so we had to liven you guys up a little bit. My name is Dr. Chris Martin, and I'm here to present the Perseverance Award. This graduate has demonstrated perseverance by working through nursing school, parenting while in school, overcoming limitations, or other circumstances that may have made their time in nursing school a bit more challenging. It is my honor to present this award to my fellow North Alabamian, Miss Emma Jones. Come on up here, EJ. During her time at the Auburn University College of Nursing, Emma has continually displayed academic and clinical excellence. A Spirit of Auburn scholar, Emma has participated in multiple on-campus activities, including Auburn first-year experience as a Camp War Eagle counselor, serving as both a nursing school orientation leader and Panhellenic recruitment counselor, as well as organizing events for breast cancer education and awareness. Emma also worked part-time as a substitute teacher while pursuing her nursing education. Always a source for laughter with her unique personality and outlook on the world, we know she will go on to do great things in the world of nursing. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Rachel Helms, and I have the honor of presenting the Outstanding Contribution to the College of Nursing Award. This award is presented to a student who has brought recognition to the College of Nursing by active participation in the university and in community organizations. If Ms. Lakin Green would please join me on the stage. During her time at Auburn, Lakin has been a part of the Auburn University Student Nurses Association, the Auburn Student Nursing Christian Fellowship, Project Uplift, Pediatric and Neonatal Intensive Care Unit Health Unification Organization. She went to Ecuador on our Auburn University Nurses mission trip. She's a part of the Alabama Nurses Association and the National Student Nurses Association. Additionally, she has worked as a nursery worker and volunteered as a Disciple Now leader at her church. And on top of all of that, she has worked part-time with a therapeutics program through the city of Auburn, where she works with children and adults that have various disabilities. Most importantly, she does all of those things with a contagious smile on her face and the best attitude. Congratulations, Lakin.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brantley Dennis. I am extremely honored today. To present the Most Supportive Student Award. This award was awarded and nominated by our fellow classmates, and I think it is such a huge honor to know that you are the most supportive person, and I feel like we all really understand what that is and who that is. So if Katie Bumbicka will join me on stage. Like I said, our class voted for the Most Supportive Student Award inside and outside of the classroom. This was an easy decision for us. If you know Katie, you know that she is sunshine in human form. She has impacted our lives, all of our lives, in all of her ways because she is so wonderful. She is the most encouraging and optimistic person in the room, and I believe that we should all be a little bit more like Katie. Congratulations.
Each year at Penning, the College of Nursing honors one distinguished alumni who has exemplified the values espoused by Auburn University College of Nursing: excellence, leadership, caring, community, and professionalism. I am proud to introduce our 2023 Outstanding Alumna Award to Dr. Karen Harris Frith. 。 . 。  . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Dr. Frith is here with her husband, Ken, and her daughter, Ashley. Karen is a 1984 Auburn graduate. Sorry, Karen, we just told everybody how old you are. Since graduating with an undergraduate degree in nursing, she received a master's degree in nursing administration from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro and a doctoral degree in nursing with an education concentration from Georgia State University. She has several certifications, including mental health first aid, nurse educator, nurse executive advanced, nursing administration, and critical care. After being in practice for several years, Dr. Frith began a career in academia where she has excelled and been promoted to full professor. She has held several academic administrative positions, including Associate Dean of Undergraduate Programs, Associate Dean for Graduate Programs, and now as Dean of the University of Alabama at Huntsville. But don't worry, she still says War Eagle. Dr. Frith is very engaged with teaching, research, and administrative functions. She's received several external and internal grants for her research totaling $2 million. She has more than 70 articles in refereed journals and 17 book chapters. She has made more than 55 presentations, supervised over 40 student research projects, and she serves on several university councils and committees and advisory boards. All these while being an active member of several professional organizations and a reviewer for 14 journals. Her honors and awards are numerous. Since she started working, she has received the American Journal of Nursing's Book of the Year for Applied Clinical Informatics in Nursing, the Prose Award for a book chapter in Gender in the Genomic Era, and the Alabama Lamplighter Award from the Alabama League for Nursing, to name a few. Dr. Frith's nominator expresses how fortunate and privileged she is to work with her for several years at the UAH College of Nursing. She says, she's a wonderful leader and has made significant contributions to the nursing profession throughout her career. When she served as Associate Dean of Graduate Programs, we worked very closely together on mutual goals for the FNP program. She is an organized and effective leader and a champion for excellence in nursing. Her passion for the profession is evident in her work ethic, achievements, and her desire to serve her community. She is truly an Auburn woman. She exemplifies the Auburn spirit and lives out the Auburn creed in her daily life. It is my pleasure to present the Auburn University College of Nursing Outstanding Alumna Award to Dr. Karen Harris Frith. Congratulations. Also, at our spring pinning ceremony, we present the Dr. Gemaline Chastain Moore Distinguished Faculty Award. This award was established by Dr. Moore's son, Hugh, who joins us today on the stage. Mr. Moore, if you could stand just to be acknowledged. Thank you. Her daughter-in-law, Anne, and her grandson, David, to honor Dr. Moore, the first instructor hired in the School of Nursing then in 1979. The family's generosity has enabled the College of Nursing to recognize faculty members in the college for their expertise, service, and dedication. The award, which is presented annually, serves to recognize a faculty member who has demonstrated exemplary accomplishments in teaching, research, outreach, or service, and who represents the educational vision of the College of Nursing. This is the 5th year for presentation of the award. This year's recipient goes to Megan Jones, Associate Clinical Professor in the College of Nursing. Megan is being recognized for her determination and perseverance in leading the simulation program in our college. After graduating in 2010, Megan began her nursing career in the PACU at a hospital in Nashville. She transitioned to CVICU before coming back home to Auburn, where she worked as a registered nurse at Lee Obstetrics and Gynecology. She returned to school to get her master's degree as an adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioner from the University of Alabama at Birmingham in 2015. Megan joined AU's College of Nursing as an assistant clinical professor in 2015, and in 2017 was named the Director of Clinical Simulation and Skills for the college's Eagles Simulation Center. She received a Certificate of Leadership in Simulation Instruction and Management from Robert Morris University in 2018. She is a Society for Simulation in Healthcare Certified Healthcare Simulation Educator, Advanced. Megan is currently pursuing her doctoral degree in nursing from the University of Alabama at Birmingham, where her research focus is anxiety among women of reproductive age who are living with HIV. She has presented several invited oral and poster presentations at local, regional, national, and international conferences, and authored or co-authored several articles in refereed journals, and a book chapter on nursing education innovations and obstacles during COVID-19, written with her colleagues, Dr. Curtis, Dr. Cheatham, David Crumley, Carol Renfro, and Leora Wright. She serves on several International Nursing Association for Clinical Simulation and Learning communities, including the Research Committee, pre-briefing contributing author for the Standards Subcommittee, and as a chair of the Governance Committee. Whew, all the things you do are a mouthful. Megan's most significant contribution to the college this past year was her leadership in preparing for accreditation of the Eagles Simulation Center. She led the writing and submission of the initial simulation packet, and the center received full accreditation in the area of teaching and education from the Society for Simulation in Healthcare. Our Eagle Simulation Center is one of only 237 accredited programs nationally and is the only fully accredited simulation program in a nursing program in the state of Alabama. Megan's nominator, that does, yes, definitely. Megan's nominator for the Dr. Gemmaline Chastain Moore Distinguished Faculty Award had this to say: I have seen Megan's commitment to preparing students to think critically and apply clinical judgment. She immersed herself in simulation and led the charge to develop a premier simulation program in the college. Although simulation began with the undergraduate program, Megan collaborated with the nurse practitioner faculty to expand simulation to the graduate program and implemented both simulation and skills experiences for nurse practitioner students. A colleague expressed that Megan had brought outreach to a new level. The AUConn Simulation Center continues to thrive and grow under her direction. She serves as a role model and mentor for faculty, students, and staff in the simulation setting. Megan's dedication and commitment to continued excellence for herself and the college make her a worthy recipient of this year's Dr. Gemmaline Chastain Moore Distinguished Faculty Award. Congratulations, Megan.
The RN to BSN Faculty Award is presented to an RN to BSN student who has demonstrated academic achievement and exemplifies professional nursing, resiliency, and service. At this time, will May Chen Ten come to the stage? She is originally from a small village in southern China and came to the United States in 2003. She will be the only person from her village to graduate from college. She has been part of Auburn's concurrent program, meaning she has taken nursing classes at the same time at Southern Union and Auburn University. This wife and mother worked as a pharmacy tech during school and maintained a GPA of 3.76. She graduated from Southern Union with her associate's degree in January of 2023 and now works as an RN at East Alabama Health on a medical surgical telemetry unit. Please join me in congratulating Mei Chen Tin. The College of Nursing would also like to say congratulations to Melissa Freeman for winning the 2023 Auburn Research Day Poster Award for the College of Nursing. Her project was titled Evaluation of Assessment Data Collected by Nursing Staff and Assistive Personnel in the Simulation Environment. Melissa, could you please stand and be recognized?
Will the first row of graduates please come forward to receive your pin? Audience, we ask that you hold your applause till all of our names are called. Anna Rose Alexander. Anna Rose would like to thank her parents, brother, grandparents, and all other family for showing her love and support during her time at Auburn. She would like to thank her professors at the College of Nursing and her friends for helping her through nursing school. Anna Rose is excited to fulfill her dream of working as a NICU nurse at Children's of Alabama. Jane Austin. Jane would first like to thank her parents, Kevin and Cynthia, for providing her endless support and love throughout nursing school. She would like to thank the professors for giving her the best education ever, and specifically thank Dr. Curtis for always being available to give her support and encouragement. Jane is excited to pursue her career as an ER nurse at Piedmont, Atlanta. Caroline Barkley. Caroline would like to thank her family and friends for their constant love, support, and prayers throughout the past 4 years. Thank you, College of Nursing faculty, staff, and classmates for challenging and inspiring her every day. Caroline looks forward to beginning her career at Baptist Medical Center East in the neonatal intensive care unit. Emmy Beach. Emmy would like to thank her parents and grandmother for making her journey at Auburn possible and raising her to work hard and believe in herself. She would also like to thank her professors at the College of Nursing for growing her knowledge and molding her into a confident nurse. She will carry her experiences throughout her career in pediatric nursing, starting at Children's of Alabama. Lindsay Berger. Lindsay would first like to thank the Lord for leading her to Auburn's College of Nursing. She would like to thank her family and friends for their constant love and support over the past 5 semesters. She'd also like to thank her professors for their investment into their students. Lindsay looks forward to returning home to Birmingham to start her career as a labor and delivery nurse at Brookwood Baptist Medical Center. Sarah Beth Bland. Sarah Beth would like to thank her classmates and professors for shaping her into the nurse she is today. She'd also like to thank her mom and sister for being her therapists and listening to details of clinical shifts they never asked to hear. She couldn't have done it without them, as well as the Holy Spirit pushing her forward. Sarah Beth is excited to start her career here on the Plains as a PCU nurse at East Alabama Medical Center. McEwen Bland. McEwen would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for their continuous support throughout nursing school. She would like to thank Ashton for being the best study partner and all her clinical groups for the fun laughs and memories. McEwen looks forward to starting her career in the operating room at UAB this summer. Allie Brazier. Allie would like to thank her amazing family and friends for giving her the unconditional support that she needed to make it through Auburn. She would also like to thank Auburn for giving her unforgettable friends who always pushed her to do her best. Without her family and friends, she would not be the person she is today. She's excited to begin her career at St. Thomas Hospital in Nashville in the surgical oncology unit. Jordan Brown. Jordan would like to thank his family and friends and professors for their support throughout his years at Auburn. He would especially like to thank his parents for setting his head straight every time he thought, "I can't do it," as well as Dr. Martin and Dr. Larkin for always being there for him to rant. He's accepted a position in UAB's cardiopulmonary ICU, where he will work before returning to graduate school. Savannah Buchanan. Savannah would like to thank her family, friends, and professors at the College of Nursing. She's especially grateful for her mother for supporting her throughout her nursing school years and with every phone call that gave her the motivation to continue, even when times were hard. She looks forward to starting her career at Children's of Alabama in the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit and eventually furthering her education. Katie Bambika. Katie would like to express how grateful she is for the people who have filled her with love and encouragement. She would specifically like to thank her family and friends for their steady support, belief in her abilities, and their love. Her best friends for being there through all the highs, lows, and buffaloes. Katie is excited to start her career in both the Huntsville Hospital and UAB Neuroscience Intensive Care Units. Mary Catherine Bush. Mary Catherine would like to thank her family, friends, and the faithfulness of the Lord for the loving encouragement and guidance that carried her for the past 4 years. She could have never imagined this place would be so hard to leave, but is forever grateful for the opportunities. Mary Catherine is excited to begin her journey as a critical care nurse in Birmingham. Carrie Ann Bird. Carrie Ann would like to acknowledge her Lord and Savior for his faithfulness and calling her to Auburn to become a nurse. She would like to recognize her family, professors, and close friends, and give a special thank you to her grandmother, aunts, and sister for instilling in her what it means to be an exceptional nurse. She will be forever thankful for her time at the College of Nursing. Caroline Shimon. Caroline would like to thank her friends and family for their love and support during her time at Auburn. Her friends have been her rock throughout nursing school, and she couldn't have made it without them. She can't wait to see where everyone in her cohort ends up and knows that each one of them will touch countless lives as a nurse. Caroline is eager to begin working at UAB in the emergency department. Anna Krim. Anna would like to thank her family and friends for the encouragement and support they've provided as a student at the College of Nursing, and special recognition to her grandmother, who instilled a passion of nursing in her. Anna looks forward to beginning her career as a pediatric NICU nurse at Children's of Alabama and furthering her education in the future. Ashton Davis. Ashton would like to thank her family and friends for their unconditional love and encouragement throughout nursing school. She'd also like to thank her amazing College of Nursing professors for supporting and believing in her through this journey. She's grateful for the friends she's made, the knowledge gained, and the memories she will cherish forever. Ashton is excited to pursue her career as a medical ICU nurse in Charlotte, North Carolina. Brantley Dennis. Brantley would like to express her gratitude to her wonderful family and friends for their support throughout her time at Auburn. She could not have had this experience without the encouragement of the faculty, staff, and incredible friends she's made throughout nursing. Brantley will begin her career at UAB in the operating room following graduation. Alyssa Ducote. Alyssa would like to thank her family for their support and encouragement over the last 4 years. She would also like to thank her friends for being with her every step of the way through long class days, study dates, and many other memories at the college. She looks forward to working as an ER nurse in Charlotte, North Carolina, following graduation and eventually pursuing further education. Katie Epperson. Katie would like to thank her friends and family for their love and support, prayers, and encouragement throughout nursing. She wants to thank the College of Nursing professors for their motivation and guidance. She would not be here today without your impact on her life. She's sad to say that her time at Auburn is over, but is thrilled to start her career at the University of South Alabama Health in the PACU. Meredith Farrow. Meredith would like to thank her parents for their continued support, prayers, and encouragement, and for showing her what it looks like to serve and love others well. She'd also like to acknowledge the faithfulness of the Lord, guiding her through the ups and downs of the last 4 years. Meredith will forever be grateful for her time at Auburn. She looks forward to beginning her nursing career in the neonatal ICU at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Parker Grace Farrow. Parker Grace would like to express gratitude to her family, friends, and the College of Nursing faculty for their endless support and grace. She is especially grateful for her parents' unwavering love and the endless opportunities her brother Griffin has given her to practice her nursing skills and therapeutic communication, and the inspiration to pursue NICU nursing she attained from her little brother Will. She's thankful for the Lord's guidance during these times and is delighted to begin her career as a neonatal ICU nurse at Piedmont, Atlanta. Julia Finch. Julia would like to thank her family and friends who've helped and supported her throughout nursing school. She could not have done it without their support and them pushing her to be her best. She's grateful for her time at Auburn and would like to thank her professors and clinical instructors who've helped her through. She's excited to start her career as a NICU nurse at Northside Hospital in Atlanta. Melissa Freeman. Melissa would like to thank her family and friends for their constant support and encouragement. She'd also like to thank her mentor, Dr. Sy, and the SimLab staff for their guidance and assistance with her undergraduate research fellowship project. Melissa excited to continue her academics and research as she pursues the Master's of Science in Nursing Family Nurse Practitioner designation. Chase Gill. Chase would like to thank the Lord, his family, friends, and professors during his time at College of Nursing. He'd also like to thank his fellow healthcare workers and armed service members, past and present, for their loyalty to serving others and making this country the greatest nation on earth. Chase is excited to serve others by working as a cardiovascular ICU nurse at Piedmont, Atlanta. Sarah Gleason. Sarah would like to express gratitude to her mom for her constant support and prayers, to her mother-in-law for demonstrating how to be a nurse that displays love, the love of Christ, and to her brother for teaching her to be generous. Lastly, she'd like to thank her husband, Grant, for always encouraging her to persevere. Sarah looks forward to using her nursing skills to glorify God by caring for family and serving her husband. Anna Grace Gowans. Anna Grace would like to thank her parents, family, and friends who've loved and supported her throughout her time in Auburn. She'd also like to thank the College of Nursing faculty and her amazing classmates for always encouraging her to be her best. She's grateful for all the friendships made throughout her time in nursing school. Anna Grace looks forward to beginning her career in the cardiac ICU in Charleston, South Carolina. Elizabeth Graves. Elizabeth thanks her family and friends for the constant encouragement and love they've shown her over the past 4 years. She also thanks the Lord for his faithfulness to her in the past and the future. She'll miss all the people she formed friendships with and is eager to see where their lives will take them. She's excited to move to Nashville and begin her career as an ER nurse at Southern Hills Medical Center. Lakin Green. Lakin would like to sincerely thank her family, friends, and professors for their encouragement throughout her time at Auburn. She especially wants to thank Ms. Kelly Strickland for shining the light of Jesus so bright and the nurse that reminded her of why she chose the nursing profession, specifically when she was running off of zero sleep and doubting her career choice. She's forever indebted to the College of Nursing. Caroline Green. Caroline would like to thank her friends and family for the support they've given her the last 5 semesters. They were there to laugh with her and cry with her when she needed it the most, and none of this is possible without them. She'd also like to thank the College of Nursing for equipping her with the skills she needs to fulfill her dreams. She's excited to begin her career as a trauma ICU nurse in Nashville, Tennessee this summer. Parker Gregory. Parker would like to thank Jesus Christ for guiding her through this journey with a group of unwavering and supportive cohort. She thanks her family for pushing her to be the best version of herself throughout Auburn's nursing program, despite half of them being Alabama fans. Finally, she would like to thank her professors who've always believed in her. She cannot wait to continue her career in Nashville as an ER nurse at Vanderbilt. Claire Guillen. Claire would like to thank her family and friends for supporting her throughout nursing school. She could not have completed nursing school without a good luck text from her mom before every test. She appreciates all the staff at the college and everything they do for their students. Claire is excited to start her nursing career at Roper St. Francis in Charleston in the adult CVICU. Allison Halloran. Allison would like to thank her friends, family, and professors for supporting her throughout nursing school. She specifically wants to thank Dr. Pope for encouragement and advice. She also thanks her classmates for making nursing school the best experience possible. Allison looks forward to returning home to Nashville to become a cardiovascular ICU nurse at TriStar Centennial. Elizabeth Hand. Elizabeth would like to thank her family and friends who surrounded her with constant support and encouragement throughout her time at Auburn. Her goal is to become the best nurse she can be by providing attentive and compassionate health care. She plans to start her career at Children's and Women's of Mobile. Kirsten Heckman. Kirsten would like to thank her family and friends for encouraging and supporting her to pursue her dreams. She's thankful for her group of friends that Auburn Nursing brought her and is excited to continue to do life together. She would like to thank the faculty and staff at the College of Nursing for equipping her with the knowledge and skills to help future patients. Kirsten is excited to start her career on the Neurosciences Intensive Care Unit at UAB. Riley Hinkleman. Riley would like to express her appreciation for the support from her family and friends during her nursing school journey. Without them, this achievement wouldn't have been possible. She looks forward to working in the CVICU at Huntsville Hospital before eventually furthering her education. Meredith Hollins. Meredith would like to express her gratitude, especially to her parents for encouraging her education, her sister for her constant willingness to discuss pharmacology, and to her extended family for cheering her on every step of the way. She'd also like to thank her professors and the back row of lecture for making it such a joy to come to class. Meredith looks forward to beginning her nursing career in Nashville, Tennessee, working in Vanderbilt's Neuro ICU. Carson Holly. Carson would like to sincerely thank her husband, family, friends, and professors that have supported her throughout her journey at the College of Nursing. Her husband deserves an award for his patience and selflessness, her parents for their unwavering support, and lastly, her friends and family for thinking she can solve every one of their health problems. It was an honor to be a part of a prestigious program that develops leaders and world changers. Carter Howard. Carter would like to thank his family and friends for their unwavering support during his time at Auburn. He'd also like to thank his Lord and Savior for his overwhelming mercy and grace the past 2 years. Carter is excited and grateful to enter into the field of emergency nursing with hopes of pursuing a career in flight nursing. Elizabeth Holbert. Elizabeth would like to thank her family and friends for their unconditional support, love, and prayers during school. She will forever be grateful to this place and to each and every person that touched her during her time at Auburn and helped her get to this moment. She's excited to start her next chapter as an ER nurse at Emory University Hospital in Atlanta. Anna Brooke Heydrich. Anna Brooke would like to thank her family and friends for their support these past 4 years, specifically thank her dad for instilling in her a love for Auburn and her mom and sister for inspiring her to be a better nurse. She will never forget the early morning clinical drives, late night study dates, and surprise zoo trips that happened along the way. She will begin her career as a pediatric nurse on the special care unit at Children's of Alabama. Julia Johnson. Julia would like to thank her friends and her family for their unwavering support and love, and specifically thank her advisor for her guidance and the professors who challenged her. She's extremely thankful for her friends she's made with College of Nursing and is excited to watch them grow in their careers. Julia is excited to begin her future in the neuroscience ICU at Medical University, South Carolina in Charleston. Rachel Johnston. Rachel would like to thank her family and friends for always being there for her. She's grateful for her time at Auburn and is excited to start her career on a neuroscience unit at Ascension Sacred Heart. She would also like to thank the College of Nursing family for supporting her these past couple of years. Hannah Jones. Hannah would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for their continuous encouragement and support. She thanks fellow classmates for becoming second family. She cannot wait to see the impact everyone in this cohort has in the future and is so excited to begin her dream job as a hematology and oncology nurse at Duke University Hospital. Bailey Jones. Bailey wants to say thank you to her family, friends, and professors who encouraged her during her time at Auburn. She plans on being a nurse in the women's health area in Birmingham and couldn't be more excited. She's thankful for the path the Lord has set her on, and she can't wait to see where it leads her. Emma Jones. Emma would like to thank her parents for showing her what hard work looks like. She's thankful to the College of Nursing and the faculty, and especially Dr. Martin, Ms. Thornton, and Mrs. Hope Carroll for their encouragement and support. Nursing school's been the best 2 years, and she prays to never have to endure it again. Emma will begin her career in the pediatric ER at East Tennessee Children's Hospital in Knoxville, Tennessee. Samantha Kelly. Samantha would like to thank her family and friends for their continued love and support. She would especially like to thank her grandmother for inspiring her to pursue nursing by constantly showing compassion to others. She'd also like to thank the College of Nursing for providing her with lifelong friends who always uplift one another. Samantha looks forward to working in emergency department in Huntsville Hospital. Kaylee Kendrick. Kaylee would like to thank her friends and family for their support. She'd also like to thank her friends within the College of Nursing who made studying more bearable and for all of the memories made along the way. Lastly, she'd like to thank God for his constant faithfulness and guidance throughout this journey. Kaylee's excited to begin her career in nursing in the surgical trauma ICU at Huntsville Hospital. Isabella Chiani. Isabella would like to express her appreciation for the support of her family, friends, and dearest professors throughout her time at Auburn. Without the guidance of Mrs. Henderson, the encouragement from Mrs. Strickland, and love from Dr. Pope, and the test-taking strategies from Mrs. Smith, she would not be here today. Isabella feels well-equipped and enthusiastic about incorporating her skills into the workplace as she begins her career on the Neuro ICU at UAB. Maggie Lynham. Maggie would like to thank her family and friends for their constant support throughout nursing school. She especially thanks her parents for their words of encouragement, and Maggie looks forward to returning home to Fairhope to begin her career working as a labor and delivery nurse. Alex Lorino. Alex would like to thank her family for their support and encouragement over the past 4 years. She'd also like to thank the lifelong friends she's made here at nursing for being there through it all and making her school experience fun. She looks forward to beginning her career at Memorial Health in Savannah, Georgia on the oncology unit. Kennedy Mason. Kennedy would like to thank her family and friends and professors for their support throughout her nursing school journey. She's especially thankful to her mother for her words of wisdom, steadfast prayers, and for being a positive role model in her life. Nursing will forever hold a special place in her heart. She looks forward to moving to Austin, Texas to begin her career at Dell Children's Medical Center in the Intermediate Care Unit. Landy McBrayer. Landy would like to thank her family, friends, and cohort for their love and support throughout her time at the College of Nursing. She also thanks her professors for pushing her to be the best and always for giving their undivided time and encouragement. She's excited to continue her career in Charleston, South Carolina. Holly McDaniel. Holly would like to express her gratitude for the support of her friends, family, and professors during her time at nursing. She also would like to specifically thank her parents for housing her clinical groups, as well as Mrs. Smith for getting her throughout second semester. It was an honor to be a part of such a well-renowned nursing program. She looks forward to starting her nurse residency program at Baylor Scott and White Health in Dallas, Texas. Maddie Mercurio. Maddie would like to thank her family and friends for their endless love and encouragement. She's beyond grateful for the College of Nursing faculty that have equipped her with the knowledge and skills she needs to be a successful nurse. Maddie will be moving home to Nashville and starting her nursing career as an oncology nurse. McKinley Morris. McKinley would like to thank her professors, family, and friends for uplifting and supporting her. She'd also like to thank her parents for being her backbone and strongest support system. To the College of Nursing, thank you for challenging her and instilling the knowledge to become the best nurse she can be. McKinley's excited to begin her journey as a nurse in the Neuro ICU at UAB. Susan Morris. Susan would like to thank God for guiding her to this moment and for the people He placed in her life. With such incredible friends, family, and teachers supporting her every step of the way, it was nearly impossible to fail, although she says she did get close a couple of times. No matter where nursing takes her, she attributes all of her success in healthcare to you all, and she can't wait to see where life takes each one of you. Annie Lou Nakayama. Annie Lou would like to thank her friends, family, and husband for all the encouragement and support through the stressful and exciting times in nursing school. She's proud to be a member of this cohort and an Auburn nursing alumni. Annie Lou's excited to pursue her career in emergency medicine in Washington State. Lily Owen. Lily would like to thank her family and friends for their continual support throughout her time at Auburn and constantly challenging her to do her best. She would especially like to thank her parents for always supporting her endeavors with their unwavering love and encouragement. Lily's excited to start her nursing career in the birth suites at St. Vincent's in Birmingham. Kayla Pearsall. Kayla would like to thank her family and friends for their constant encouragement and support and prayers throughout her time at Auburn. She is grateful to the Lord for giving her the opportunity to attend Auburn and especially the College of Nursing. She's excited to start her career at Children's of Alabama on the Special Care Unit. Lillian Pinky. Lillian would like to thank her friends and family for constantly encouraging her throughout her nursing experience. She especially appreciates her parents for their support and interest in hearing about all of her crazy clinical stories. She's thankful for her time in nursing and that she now has people who feel like family to stand by her as they all continue in their nursing careers. Lillian looks forward to working in a post-surgical unit in Gig Harbor, Washington. Brianna Price. Brianna would like to thank her family and friends for their continuous support and encouragement. She would also like to thank her professors for their guidance during her nursing school journey. Brianna looks forward to starting her career at the VA Medical Center in Birmingham, serving those who have fought for our country. Rebecca Pilot. Rebecca would like to express her gratitude for her time spent at Auburn. She's humbled by the Lord's faithfulness and her friends and family's encouragement throughout her time in the nursing program. Although she's not ready for her time at Auburn to come to a close, she's excited to have accepted her dream job as a labor and delivery nurse in the birth suites at St. Vincent's in Birmingham. Caitlin Reese. Caitlin would like to thank God, her family, her friends, for all the unconditional love and support. She wants to especially thank her parents for their endless advice, random pick-me-ups, encouraging prayers, and pictures of Stevie that brought her so much joy. She'd also like to thank Dr. Martin and Mrs. Smith and so many more for being professors she could truly lean on when things got tough. She's excited to take this next step in working in the ICU. Ashley Rizek. Ashley would like to thank her loved ones for their constant support and prayers. To this cohort, thank you for shaping so many memories, friendships, study dates, and clinical experiences. Ashley's elated to be working at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's Eggleston campus in the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. Cece Rossi. Cece would like to thank her family and friends for their support during her years at Auburn. She'd specifically like to thank her parents and her fiancé for their unconditional love and guidance as she found her passion for nursing at the College of Nursing. Cece is excited for her future as an ICU nurse at Queens Medical Center in Honolulu, Hawaii. Emily Sanderson. Emily would like to thank her family and friends for their constant love and support. She couldn't have made it without her family, who encouraged her not to give up on her nursing career when she faced challenges. She's forever blessed by the friendships and memories here at the College of Nursing. Emily's looking to pursue a career in the field of neonatal intensive care. Olivia Schaffner. Olivia would first like to praise God for the opportunity to be a part of the College of Nursing and to make some of the best friends ever. She hopes that each time they drink from a Starbucks cup that they think of her. She's indebted to her parents for their constant support and hours helping her study. She is excited to begin her career at Children's of Alabama in the cardiovascular ICU. Lexi Smith. Lexi would like to thank her family, friends, and all of the faculty at the College of Nursing that have been a part of her journey. She cannot wait to see how the Lord uses her for the kiddos at the CCU at Children's of Alabama. She hopes to continue her education one day, becoming an amazing professor like her professors here at the College of Nursing. Macaulay Smith. Macaulay would love to extend her gratitude to her family and friends for their love and support during her time at Auburn. She'd also like to thank each professor at the College of Nursing family for their advice and encouragement during the many challenges that nursing school has presented. Macaulay's sad to leave such a special place, but is very excited to begin her nursing career in Charleston, South Carolina. Katie Soul. Katie would like to thank her family for all the constant love and support they've shown her. She wants to thank the faculty for being her biggest cheerleaders throughout the years. And finally, she wants to give a huge shout out to the Trendelenburg Dance Club for all of the fun in and out of the classroom while making memories that will last a lifetime. Katie is so excited to be working as an ER nurse at Northside Hospital. Maddie Stevens. Maddie would first like to acknowledge the Lord's faithfulness over the last 4 years. She also would like to thank her parents, sisters, grandparents, and friends for the endless support, love, and encouragement, and the College of Nursing staff for providing her with an amazing education and opportunities to grow. Maddie looks forward to starting her nursing career. Riley Sutton. Riley would like to thank her family and friends for their continuous support. She would also like to express her gratitude for her professors who have encouraged her. She'll be forever grateful for her time at Auburn and the challenges that helped her find her growth inside and outside of the classroom. She's excited to be working as an ICU nurse at Fort Walton Beach Medical Center and plans to further her education in the future. Audrey Taylor. Audrey would like to thank her family, friends, and professors here at the College of Nursing for supporting her throughout her nursing journey. She gives a special thank you to her mother, who has taught her how to be strong and show resilience even in the hardest situations. She's excited to become a cardiovascular intensive care unit nurse and hopes to pursue higher education. And none of this would be possible without the College of Nursing. Anna Templin. Anna would like to thank the Lord for his faithfulness and grace while at Auburn. She wants to express her gratitude to her family and friends for surrounding her with constant love, encouragement, and prayers. Anna's grateful for the professors and classmates at the College of Nursing who challenged and supported her throughout her program. She's excited to start her career as a neonatal intensive care nurse at St. Vincent's in Birmingham. Megan Thornton. Megan would like to thank her family and friends for their constant support during her time at Auburn. She would also like to thank her advisor, professors, and clinical instructors for always pushing her to be her best and leading her in the right direction. Megan is proud to graduate alongside such wonderful nurses and is excited to begin her career in the neuroscience ICU at Grandview Medical Center. May 10. May would like to thank her husband, friends, and family for their love and support. She is going to continue working on the telemetry med-surg unit at East Alabama Health. Tricia Underwood. Tricia would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for pushing her to be her best during her time in nursing. She would like to give a special thanks to her parents for always picking up the phone no matter the amount of times she had called. Tricia would also like to give a special recognition to all her amazing friends she's made during her time at nursing. She'll begin working in the pediatric intensive care unit at Children's Health Care of Atlanta's Eggleston campus. Chloe Vancovering. Chloe would like to thank her family and friends for their encouragement and love throughout her time at Auburn. She is very grateful for the wonderful opportunities and relationships this program has provided her. She's honored to start her career in the birth suites at St. Vincent's in Birmingham. Abby Williams. Abby would first like to acknowledge the Lord's sovereignty and grace in leading her to Auburn. She also thanks her family and friends for the constant support during her time in nursing. She looks forward to beginning her career as a labor and delivery nurse at St. Vincent's Hospital in Birmingham. Emily Williams. Emily would like to acknowledge the Lord's faithfulness and guidance during her journey. She would also like to express her appreciation for the constant encouragement and support of her friends and family. She'd like to thank the amazing College of Nursing professors for their guidance and willingness to be a listening ear. She's excited to work at the Pediatric Hematology Oncology Unit at Children's Health Care of Atlanta's Eggleston campus. Jenna Wilson. Jenna would like to express her gratitude for her time at Auburn. She's thankful for the Lord's guidance and faithfulness during her time in the nursing program. She's also grateful for the love, support, and encouragement her family and friends have provided. She will start her career as a labor and delivery nurse at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham. Melody Zhang. Melody would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for supporting her throughout nursing school and giving her motivation to not give up. They gave her hope that she can become a capable nurse and overcome any hardship. Melody could not have grown to be the person she is without these people. She looks forward to growing as a person and a nurse on the Pediatrics Med-Surg Unit at Children's of Alabama in Birmingham. Please welcome Jordan Brown, who will lead the graduating class in the Nightingale Pledge. Students, please stand.
Hello, everybody. Students, please recite along with me. Audience, it's on the back of the program if you want to follow along. Our Nightingale Pledge. Today, our world needs healing and to be rekindled with love. Once, Florence Nightingale lit her beacon of lamplight to comfort the wounded, and her light was blazed a path of service across a century to us. Through her example and through the countless nurses and healers who have followed in her footsteps. Today we celebrate the flame of Florence Nightingale's legacy. Let that same light be rekindled to burn brightly in our hearts. Let us take up our own lanterns of caring, each in our own way, to more brightly walk our paths of service to the world, to more clearly share our own noble purpose with each other. May human caring become the lantern for the 21st century. May we better learn to care for ourselves, for each other, and for all creation. Through our caring, may we be the keepers of that flame, that our spirits may burn brightly to kindle the hearts of our children and our great-grandchildren as they too follow in these footsteps. Thank you. War Eagle.
You guys can sit. What an impressive and parents gainfully employed group of nursing graduates. This concludes our ceremony. I'll see you guys here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Congratulations, War Eagle.